Hi, this is Race Walking Extra. For this episode I'm featuring the recent Moulton 5 event that took place, and let the action tell the story. But here we are at Moulton, the 5-mile race that Ron Warwick puts on every year. And this could well be the last one because the number of people have really gone down. But I've got Dave Ainsworth here, a long time Ilford AC member. And Dave, so it's good to be here, isn't it?
Well, I really enjoy coming here because this is traditional Saturday afternoon race walking on a public road, which is what happened in the heyday of this sport.
Yeah, that's right. I enjoy coming here because it reminds me of local community getting involved with sport, so it's good to be here again. So yeah, okay Dave, thanks very much.
Well, it's pleased to be interviewed by a former competitor of note on this very course.
Now Dave, I just want you to introduce this gentleman next to us.
Are you
standing here.
I haven't got makeup on.
Well, that's okay because I'm used to the camera lens being broken.
This becapped individual is Carl Lawton, who is a former national champion and a man who has represented his country in the European Championships and also England in the Commonwealth Game, and he's a former president of the Centurions.
Nice to see you, Carl.
Thank you.
And you've done this race many times, I know, over the years.
I can't remember how many, a few times, yes.
So it's always an enjoyable day at the very least, isn't it?
Yes.
Any good memories of it?
No, I'm afraid it was. I did so many races that it was just another race.
There you go. That's a true athlete talking there. So thank you, Carl.
Thank you.
Oh, so
got George Nybury here, well, ex-Ilford race walker, international status.
50 years ago.
50 years ago. Well, it certainly goes by, doesn't it, George?
I'm a mature, older man and a wiser man. I'm now the guru of Frinton.
Come on, you're just telling me about what's your master plan for the future of race walking?
The master of race walking is, why don't you just have a marathon race walk at 42.5 kilometres? Everybody understands the distance. Joe public understand the distance. If they're going to get rid of 20k and 50k, just have a marathon, and then people could say, oh, I've done 3 hours, I've done 3.5 hours, I've done 4 hours at race walking. So people would understand that. But I think that's a viable, sensible option.
Okay. All right, George.
Thank you.
Thanks for that comment. And you're here judging today, or just
No, I'm just a spectator to absorb the atmosphere and enjoy the social.
Yeah, so what do you like about the Moulton 5? Because this might be the last one.
It's traditional. It's probably one of the only ones in the country. It gets everybody together, good camaraderie, good friendship, and hopefully as Ronnie says, that everything goes fine.
Great. Well, thank you, George.
It's off the start of the fun walkers and the mile walkers. The starter today is Olympian and villager Callum Wilkinson. So welcome for Callum. We've also got some other outstanding walkers here today. None less than Olympian Sean Lightman, who walked at the Mexico Olympics. And he's chief judge today. We've also got George Nybury, who's over there.
I used to walk along 50 years.
He was also an international,
Thank you.
and he did something like 14 hours 14 for 50k. So he was a bit useful. 100 miles. We've got past winners, Anne Bell Chambers, 158. Anne won this race twice in the Northeast. Her husband Trevor also won it, around about 210. So we've got links to the past here, and have I missed anybody out?
Ron Warwick.
Oh,
yeah. Who's he?
Oh, sorry, one other I missed.
RWA president.
Who is an international walker, and I've shared rooms with him quite often at major championships, and that's Carl Lawton there on the grass over there. Although Carl represented GB at 20k, he also recorded one of the fastest ever debuts to do the 100 mile. I can't remember the exact time, but 17 hours comes to mind. Is that about right, Carl? I mean, 16, 17 hours, that's better than 10-minute miling. It's great going. Okay then, so fun walkers and mile walkers, if we can make our way up to the start.
Where's your husband? I don't know.
We have Sue, who is a local resident at Moulton, and so Sue, do you like this walk once a year?
I think it's great for the village, and it's great we've got so many sort of great people in the village that sort of have done it to a high standard, but just supporting a friend who's determined to get under the hour as well. So yes,
that's right. So
next year I might do it myself, you never know.
Well done, well done. So let's hope we do have it next year, because it's one of the few remaining sort of little classic races that we do have in the calendar.
It's fantastic.
We've seen the demise of race walking over the years, so with your local encouragement, that will be great. That we will see it again.
We'll get more people next year.
Okay. So we got you. What's your name?
That's
of the dog?
Humphrey.
Humphrey. And we got.
And that's Moss. Moss.
Moss. Hello, Moss. Are you Sterling Moss? No,
boy.
just like biscuits. Yeah. Thank you, Sue.
No worries. Good luck.
Come on.
Just going to be on your marks, guys, no set. Ready, right?
Over to you, Mr. Starter.
On your marks, go!
Well, I'm with you. So you're probably off to a good start.
Well, we've got Callum Wilkinson, Olympian.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. And
Done other things.
yeah, are you looking forward to this year's Olympics?
Yeah, next year in Paris.
Next year, sorry, I mean, next year's, yeah.
Interesting with the relay coming in, so we'll see how that looks, and getting qualifying times is standards are going up every year.
Yeah.
So it gets incredibly hard, but yeah, looking forward to it. And
Yeah.
hopefully,
Do you think we'll have a team though?
I've got good hopes for a relay team, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Who's in that team? It may be me, might not, I'm not sure. But yeah, hopefully.
Okay. And what's your link with Moulton? Because I know you've won it a few times.
So
just about.
I grew up just around the corner there.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
And yeah, this was the race that got me involved in race walking.
Lovely.
Had seen it. Being a very competitive 15-year-old, I was like, how hard can it be? We'll give that a go. Turned out incredibly hard. But kind of hooked me with the endurance element. I played so many sports as a kid. So I was like, okay, I want to get better at this. When's the next race?
Yeah.
So then I went across and did races kind of in the local area, got involved with Enfield.
Yes.
And the first time I kind of raced people my own age was English schools that year. And I got lapped 3 times by the leader. So I decided I didn't like that too much. So a year later I won the race. So
Yeah, well that's it. There you are. That's a bit of an incentive for you. And of course, as a neighbour, you've got Ron Woolwork, haven't you, just down the road in the village. So that must have been a big plus for you.
Oh, definitely. Very lucky to have Ron as a close friend and a mentor now.
Yes, that's right.
And yeah, someone I'd be in regular contact, even though I'm now living in Ireland, in Cork.
Oh right, okay.
And so yeah, Ron, first person to introduce me to race walking, gave me the initial tips, and then handed me to the good hands of Mick Graham, kind of my first coach.
Yeah.
And yeah, up until I moved up to uni in Leeds, Mick and Ron were a tremendous double acts. In another life, probably could be comedians, but we'll have to make do them.
Well, being a race walker, you must be a comedian.
You've got to have a sense of humour, otherwise you wouldn't keep turning up.
Yeah, that's
very
right.
lucky to be here.
Yeah, that's good.
11 years later now.
Well, there you go. Yeah, time catches up with all of us. So, thank you, Callum, and I wish you all the best for the coming couple of years. I mean, Olympics must be a big highlight for you.
Cheers.
Yeah, okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So here we have Jenny and Bridget, local residents, and sitting on the wall to watch these races. So have you been regularly followers of the Moulton 5-mile races? Every year. Have you been a competitor in the past?
No.
No, but Bridget's husband
Used to start
it. Who's no longer alive, sadly, but he used to start it, didn't he?
Yes.
Oh, right.
and
Yeah.
he was a real character, wasn't he?
Yes.
In the village, so
Yeah.
yes.
So do you think it's a good thing to have in the village a 5-mile race walk?
Of course.
Yes, you do. That's absolutely great. 'Cause,
Anything that goes on in a village is a good thing.
yeah, because I'm an old stage race walker, and these events I think are great to still be around, because we've had a lot of problems with race walking over the years. So,
Agree with you.
so have you got? I see Callum's not racing today, but have you got any favourites in the race? There's some local residents, aren't there?
Yeah. No, I haven't.
No, I haven't really. I just enjoy watching them go round and.
Do you give them a shout? Oh, yeah.
A good clap. Yeah.
Yes, well, I think they're very good to do it.
Yeah.
It's a hot day, so good luck to them.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you very much, ladies.
Okay. Bye bye.
Beat your dad.
Come on, keep me going.
Thank you.
You're fine. Walk a bit more.
Come on, lads, keep me going.
Yeah.
You're in the finishing straight now.
Yeah.
Here we have John Hall, Belgrave Harris, now a marshal for the course, and yeah, another lady. Tracy, sorry Tracy. Yeah.
Right. Okay. I'm going to give you this.
So, oh, Tracy's a judge.
Tracy was a marshal.
A marshal.
Right. I'm going to give you that because I might need 2 people on the return.
Oh, right. I'm a deputy now.
Yeah.
Do I get a badge?
Starting on the other thing.
So here we have typical Englishman. You haven't got knots on the end of the each corner.
No. This is more supposed to be the Arab style, isn't it?
Is it Arab side, right? I'll take your word for it.
Go on, Chris, you're late again.
So here we have Caris, the winner of the 1 mile. So Caris, how did it go for you? Was it good?
Yeah.
Yeah, you certainly looked really good as you came past me anyway. So is this your first race walk?
Yeah.
Well done, and I hope it'll be the first of many. Yeah, yeah, good. And this is your parents here?
That's my mum.
Mum.
That's Bill, our running coach.
Our running coach, so good for race walking then.
Yes, let's try something a little bit different.
Yeah, hi mum, and hi coach. So well done. Warming up, yeah.
That's it.
You alright?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Lovely walking. Local resident, and Claire's just been telling me that her partner,
Bubba Dobson.
yeah, a famous name in race walking ranks actually, that name, is doing his first race, so that'd be good. So hope you're going to cheer him on then.
Yeah, we'll do, certainly.
Yeah. Okay, and you're a local resident, so that's great.
Yeah,
despite the accent, she's going to all show me now. But okay, we're just going to see the start now. It's just coming through. So thank you, Claire.
Thank you now.
The start, our timekeeper.
Well, we got Joe Mower, who's timekeeper.
Timekeeper.
Yeah, thank you, Joe. And how many did you say started?
15 started.
15, which is unfortunately down on previous years, but we certainly want to promote the Moulton 5 miles, and we hope that more people will come along for future events, because we don't want this to be the last one, do we?
No, certainly
that's
not.
right.
It also includes the Suffolk County Championship.
Oh, okay.
Which I've supplied the little medals for.
Well done, well done. Okay, Joe, so we're hoping for a good result today. So it's a shame that Callum's not racing today, but anyway, we want to see a good number below the hour for the result.
Definitely.
So thank you, Joe.
Okay.
Yeah, so here we have, it's my great pleasure to have Sean Lightman, who is the chief judge for today. Now, I know Sean for must be 50 plus years, unfortunately for both of us, but Sean, a great competitor, British international at both 20 kilometres and 50,
that's
50
right,
kilometres. Went to the 68 games, wasn't it?
That's
in
right,
Mexico,
yes, Mexico.
For 20k, yeah. Seems a long time ago now, but very relevant. So I'm just doing a little feature on the Moulton 5 and just sort of trying to promote it. So your association with Moulton has been quite extensive over the years, hasn't it, Sean?
Yeah, it's. I think I competed in the very first one some time ago.
Yeah, you've notched up a few victories over the years.
Yes, not in Moulton. Moulton's one I haven't won.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm surprised at that. So yeah, but it's a great atmosphere, isn't it? It's lovely to see the local community getting out.
Yeah.
You know, the field is down a bit this year, but the call has gone out to race walkers up and down the country to come on, let's get along here. So would you have any specific message to people?
Well, just try and start race walking. I believe that it's one of the best things that you can do, one of the fittest things, particularly because with walking you're just moving very gradually along the road. You're not bouncing as you do in running, and that means that you don't get so many injuries. But just come out and have a go.
Yeah, that's right. And I've been talking to some of the youngsters here, and the one who won the mile, she looked a natural to me, and it's her very first race walk, and she's never done any training either. So, and she looked really a natural for race walking. So, yeah, it is an easy sport. It looks a bit awkward, obviously, to the layman, but it's a tremendous sport, isn't it?
Yes, I was very impressed with the first girl. She was really good.
Keris, I think her name.
Yes, and. Yes, it does look to some people rather strange, but in fact it's very scientifically efficient.
Yes, that's right. Once you get the pelvis moving, and the stride follows, isn't it?
It does, yes. It's all to do with the hip movement, which is forward, not sideways.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Well, okay, Sean, I'll let you get back to your chief judging duties, and thanks very much for your time.
Thank you very much.
So we've just come out of the finish, and this is the first. Oh yeah. He's a bit bouncy.
So that I can control the traffic if necessary. I'll leave you there. Oh, well done, young man. I think you look like a race walk. Young lady from Kent. Well done. Well done.
Well done, ma'am.
Well done, Melanie.
Well done, Melanie. Good start.
Yeah, Melanie's very good. She and Vanzotti are usually racing each other.
Well done. Well done. Well done.
Well done. Well done. Keep it going. And she's really...
She's always got a nice little quick start.
Yeah.
It does very well.
Yeah.
Well done.
Well done, near there. Well done.
Come on, Ilford.
Well done. Well done. So many times.
Well done.
Keep it rolling.
Good one.
You get the prize for the best sunglasses. Well done. Excellent.
Good.
Thank you. Oh, no, it's the shoes that did it. Well done.
Well done.
It's the shoes. Well done. Nearly there.
Well done.
Go on, Toby. Good. Well done.
Well done, Dave. Nearly there. Just round the corner uphill.
Well done, Enfield.
Hold on.
Well done.
Well done, keep it going. You're looking good.
You are, aren't you?
I am. Yeah.
Come on, Dave.
Well done, Dave.
Thank you.
Well, Carly's, you see now.
Well done.
Keep it going, keep it going. Keep it going, Mr. Riston. Oh, here comes the second finisher then.
Here we have Melanie looking pretty whacked out with a bottle of water, but Melanie, you was looking pretty good as you came past me at the end.
Thank you.
But how did it go for you?
That's kind of it went all right. I've no idea what time I did, so I hope that I'm pleased with my time.
I think it was around about 53.
Yeah, I hope I was faster than that.
Yeah, well, there you might be. No, sorry, yeah, it was fast. Sorry, so I was thinking about somebody else.
Yeah, I like this one. I always like coming here. It's nice to support Ron.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's a nice event, a nice village,
Yeah.
nice atmosphere. So
Absolutely.
it's really
yeah.
nice.
Yeah, and let's hope it's not the last one because there's a lot of rumours going around about
Oh,
it.
are there?
Yeah, so we need to encourage everybody that we see, if they're into race walking or even starting, because a couple of just starters today coming here, so just come along and do this fantastic race walk.
No, it's fantastic.
In a lovely countryside, nice village, and a lovely community coming out to support it as well.
Definitely.
Yeah, so
Thanks ever so much.
That's good. Yeah. Okay,
Cheers.
thanks, Millie.
You caught me back.
Phil Barnard, first race since 2012.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'll get out.
So we've got some old stages here. Dave, you got round. I was going to send out the search party for you.
Well, when I walk these days, they don't need a stopwatch, they need a calendar.
How'd you get on?
With BC and AD on it. Yes.
BC.
I tell you what, it's a man's world. It's really hot, really steamy. It's 2 bottles of water on my head halfway.
I put water in it, I'm dry now, it's so hot. There's no sun.
dripping,
Look, it's 2 presidents here for your pod.
Yes,
I was president of the RWA, president of the Southern Area.
Well, there you go. Yes, that's right. So,
Secretary of the Southern Area.
And president.
No, Mike Fox.
You're secretary.
We're a team.
yeah, we're a team. We're good.
President and correct.
I don't see the secretary.
Can you say something about the race, the Moulton 5 miles? Should it continue?
Oh, if we can, yes.
Yes.
We just need to get people to come up and do it. There was a trouble with the traffic today, but that's not. That shouldn't affect the numbers. It's just that we need to get more people to enter and show interest.
It's a good old-fashioned race. You go from A to B and back again. Rather than going round and round a rubber track.
Yeah.
The atmosphere is good. You just need more people.
Yeah.
And the traffic's fine here. There's lots of races where you can't because the traffic's so bad. But this is good. It's always get a nice welcome. And a lot of it is we're just here to support Ron.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
That's right.
That's the
And all his family and all the rest of it.
Yes, that's right.
Oh no.
Oh, just right.
So, anyway, thanks, gents.
Well, thank you.
But first of all, well done for getting around the 5 miles. And I understand this is your first race walk.
That's right, yeah.
And you ran yesterday.
Yeah, I did the last of the 5 mile race series. I've just joined Newmarket Joggers, so there was a race there, so I got here.
So you did 5 miles last night running?
Yeah, I did 15 miles yesterday.
15. Oh, sorry.
But that's because I went out in the morning, I didn't realise I was definitely going to be racing, so. But yeah, so I did quite a bit yesterday.
Well, it's a good warm up for 5 miles.
Exactly, yeah. So I thought I might as well
any
keep
idea
it
your times?
Today, you mean my time today?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just over 55 minutes.
So well done. That's a good time. Yeah.
I'm pleased with that. So
So well done. Are you going to do it again?
If I'm available, and if I'm not at work, because I usually work on a Saturday.
I see.
But yeah, no, it was a good event. It was nice to do it, and nice because I live in the village. So
yeah, that's right. Yeah. So we all want to promote the Moulton 5 miles as well as race walking generally, folks. So Robert, so well done.
Yeah,
your first race walk. Hope to see you again out.
Yeah, brilliant. Thank you.
Yeah. Cheers, Robert.
Bye.
Hardly goes without introduction really, but we've got Ron Woolwork, a great stalwart of race walking, promoter of the Enfield 5 League races, of which the Moulton 5 miles is part of it. And Ron, being a local resident, has been the godfather of this race. And Ron, yeah, so congratulations for another event. How did it go today as far as you was concerned?
Well, it's gone better than I thought it would at one time. Numbers have never been the same since COVID.
Yeah.
But it's been a good turnout today. The most important thing of all is that the people who took part have got something out of it. I'm not sure that enjoyment's the word. I think they'll all have a feeling of satisfaction. And just making a further comment on your opening remarks, this event was enabled to be started by help from Newmarket Rotary and village who was a Rotarian,
yeah.
Ian Garmston. So some of the praise you lavished on me goes to them. And as far as today's event goes, I'm slowly stepping back from the scene now.
Yeah.
And most of the organisation today was down to the Wilkinson family, and Tracy in particular.
Yeah, great. And yeah, I was talking to Callum earlier, and yeah, isn't it great that a village lad, just by accident, you're living in the same village, helping him out and encouraging him in those early days, and now we see him as an Olympian for
well,
next year.
He is an Olympian. He's in Tokyo,
yeah.
And
yeah.
Yes, I mean it's just pure chance that he happened to live in a village where they have a race walk.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Isn't it great for individual sports that the world's your oyster if you get the right encouragement at the early days and things can move on.
The thing about I've always liked about athletics in particular, and is that whatever your shape and size, there's an event for you.
Indeed.
And the other thing about individual competition is you're always able to set yourself against your personal standard.
Absolutely.
And if you do that, then you're a winner, whether you're actually on the podium or down in the 50th place. Yeah. If you've done the best you can, that's a reward.
And we all love our PBs, don't we?
We all love our PBs, yeah. We'll never, some of us will never see them again, but there you go.
Well, your PB is longevity, Ron, so well done.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thanks very much.
Thanks, Len.
Well, here we are with Joan, wife of Ron, who's looking after us all with this lovely grub and providing teas and coffees. And this is part of our Moulton 5 niceties. Here we have Maureen, a long-established competitor of race walking, and Maureen, you look pretty good today as you came past me. So, how did it go for you today?
Oh, fine. I'm all right with whatever the weather is. I do a lot of running as well as race walking.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I coped with it okay.
Have you got your time for today?
Yes, 53:26.
Is that good for you?
Yes, for this distance and especially the hills, up and down hills.
Yeah, so you've been a long stager for race walking. I've seen you in many events over the years.
Yes.
And oh yeah, you got a T-shirt, and it's the Masters Track and Field Championships. Yeah, so it's great. So in the veterans category, or the Masters category, I should say.
Yes.
So you've been quite successful in that as well.
Yes, I do.
And seeing your hat, you was a volunteer for the Olympics.
Yes, I was.
Yeah, so that's great. So good for you. So thank you, Maureen, and wish you all the best for the next race.
Yes, thank you very much. You too.
So here we have Grazia.
Hi.
Hi, who won the ladies' race. And what time was it, Grazia?
45.
45? Can you remember the seconds?
45:05, something like that.
Wow. Was you pleased with that time?
Yeah, very pleased, because it's very hilly.
Yes, that's right. Have you done this one before?
No, it was my first time.
First time. So are you going to come back?
Definitely. Back next year.
Yeah, good. So where did you live? Where did you travel?
I come back from Tunbridge.
Tunbridge. Oh, that's right. Hence the T-shirt.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So a bit of a journey for you, but it was well worth it.
Definitely worth it.
Did you enjoy the event as a whole?
I did enjoy the event.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So spread it amongst your Tunbridge AC club mates and get more people along. So yeah. So my congratulations to you again, Grazia, and see you next time.
Thank you so much.
Marshals, judges, team ladies, recorders, timekeepers. It was just show a bit of appreciation for the, and the 2 cars that escorted you around. We give a applause for championship, so that's why I brought here. But apparently he wants to say a few words before we get on to the presentation.
Right. In the last few months, England Athletics have come up with an award scheme for officials. Well done.
And on that very topic of PB award meetings, there will be a PB award meeting at the September 23rd Enfield League. Some of the mile walkers had to go early, but 2 that didn't, and I'd like to give a nice round of applause, and Olympian Callum Wilkinson will present them with the medal, and that's Elijah Barnard and Joe Barnard. In 3rd place was Jackie Benson, 50-01. Just to say that she's a modest lady herself, and she's been off the race walking scene this year because she's been busy studying. But she has got the top mark, she's got a master's degree in what, Becky? Sorry, Geography and Environmental Hazards. Geography and Environmental, right. As well as getting her first, she also got a special prize for her project, which was outstanding. In 2nd place, from Moulton, Melanie Peddle, 47. And the winner, first time doing Moulton, I think she enjoyed herself, Grazia Anzotti. However, in 2nd place, turning the clock back I might add, is Philip Barnard, 44.33. And in 3rd place, was Mark Colshaw, racing instead of judging today. Well done. In the 24 hours goes to Sue Clemens. And the first male centurion to finish was Chris Flint. Takes us on to the Suffolk Championship. Or before that, there's a cup, the Kingston Cup, for the first local water to finish, and that goes to Robert Dobson, who on debut did 55.24.
Well done, Robert.
the only other awards now are the county championships. The county lady champion is Kate James. Kate James. And the only other Suffolk representative was Tony Wilkinson, who was in the bed. So we have a picture of this one. Right, now if you haven't received one already, the memento is the new phrase which...
Pull the tickets the next one.
I can read that. Dave Hogan.
Yeah, come forward there. Take your pick. Pick it there.
Philip Barnard.
Philip Barnard. Take your pick.
Well, that was good, wasn't it? We're just closing now, and I thank everybody who helped me with the filming of this episode, and I look forward to seeing you again. Okay, enough from me. All the best.